my student, I'm going to demonstrate how to use Tai Chi Chuan to defend against a ground attacker. I'm specifically making this clear for you women who've been in brutal relationships or having trouble with your ex or your boyfriend, or you might have some concern that someone will break into your apartment or your home, force you to the ground and try to take advantage of you. Here's a few basic techniques that are easy to use, easy to learn on your own to counterattack any attacker who might be twice your size. One thing, let me explain this first. One thing is I'm not going to struggle, wrestle with my opponent, or fight my opponent. Everything's going to be clean cut. No wasting time and energy. Because I want to get out of the situation as soon as possible. I don't want to stay on the ground to try to pin my opponent, or try to control my opponent, or try to defeat my opponent. I want to maneuver out of his grip and get to safety to get help as soon as possible. But at the same time, do some severe damage to my attacker. Now, if somebody gets you on the ground, on the floor, or on the bed, or whatever, make sure you comfortably laying there on your back, your head on the ground, your back fully on the ground, your body fully on the ground, your feet fully on the ground. Now, you don't want your legs laying there like this, because if your attacker have any kind of experience in ground fighting, like wrestling, mixed martial arts, you're in a lot of trouble. So you want to keep your legs bent up, close to your opponent's body. And at the same time, you want to keep your feet outside your opponent's legs. So if he tried to escape or maneuver, he can't move his legs. So that limit his option what he could do to you. Now, I'm going to walk you through it like I usually do. Okay? Now, let's just say you have an attacker, hold your hands. Okay? And he want to punch you because he's mad at you because y'all was arguing, and he want to beat up on you. So he take you, throw you on the bed or throw you on the floor, get on top of you, and he want to punch you. Alright. Now one thing, okay, most guys, he gonna punch a woman in the face and stuff like that. Now, you don't want to throw a punch. You don't want to make the mistake to grab the arm. That's gonna be a natural thing you want to do because of fear, but it's one of the biggest mistakes you can make because you're grabbing the arm. You really don't have no control. You punch again. See, you think, okay, you're going to think that you're doing something because you're stopping him from punching you, but in reality, you're not. If you've been in this situation before, you understand what I'm talking about. But you women who've never been in a brutal relationship like this, you won't really understand. So punch. So all I'm doing is here, alright, and he's stronger. Bam, bam. I might slow down the impact. Bam, bam, but I'm not stopping him punching me. So even if I push him away like that, now my student, stop. My student is not a mixed martial artist. I don't teach mixed martial artists because to me, it's a bunch of joke. It's really not designed for reality. It's designed for tournaments and fighting to win. Now, but that's how I feel about that. But if if your attacker is a mixed martial artist or have some kind of wrestling experience, he could easily maneuver his hand out of this to pin me down. But I'm not going to waste time with all that. So what you can do while he punching, go ahead. From here, 1, 2, you want your arms snake in. close to the elbow. I mean, not to the elbow, to the shoulder. You want to control. Now stop. You notice my hands is up close to my student shoulder, right under the armpit. That's where you want your hands to be. Continue. So if he tried to punch, he can't punch. Leaning to it more. So you want to keep, while he punching, you want your body move with your opponent body. So no matter how strong your opponent is, he can't punch you. Now stop. Now, see, you want to keep that. Hopefully y'all be able to see this, because I don't have nobody working the camera. So you want to keep your hands right inside, close to his shoulder, right under the armpit, to stop him from punching. So even if he tried to maneuver your arm under my arm, stuff like that, you want to maneuver your hands back where it is. Continue. So stuff like that, so you won't get hit. So stuff like that. Keep it like that, and that way he can't do what he want to do. Yeah. Okay. Stop. He gonna get upset, and he gonna use more force and more energy and more strength to try to overpower you. So don't let that panic you. Let him do what he want to do. Your objective is not to let him hurt you or take advantage of you. If he want to punch, let him punch. Don't try to stop him from punching. Just let him punch. You just control what he can do to your body or what he cannot do to your body. See, punch. See, right now, I'm not stopping her punching. I'm just stopping her from hitting me. There's a difference. He could punch all he wants, but all he gonna do is punch air. Okay, so stop this here. Now, while I got her arm here, okay, you don't want to waste too much time in this position, because, like I said before, your attacker might have some kind of experience with ground fighting or wrestling. So what you want to do, continue, you want your thumb snake right under, inside his armpit, and then you just squeeze. That's going to stop him right there. You want to squeeze, right into her armpit. That's going to cause severe pain until you feel the muscles in it. You okay? Let me know if I'm doing too hard. And then quickly, you want to take one of your arm. Since I'm facing the camera that way, I'm going to take my right arm, and then I'm going to snake it right under, while coming up here, while pushing up on my hip, past her right arm, and then I'm going to maneuver over this way, push out. Then I'm not going to waste time to get on top of her to try to wrestle and pin her. I'm just going to quickly get away here, bam, while my hand snake and hit her in the groin like she's a man. That going to give you enough time to escape and run, because while you hit the guy in the groin, he's in pain. He's already in pain because you attacked his armpit. So you want to cause more pain while you're escaping, while you finish him off attacking in the groin area. Alright? Again, you okay?